Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the North Texas Mean Green taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes with the return. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. So the North Texas Mean Green offense takes the field, and they'll try to put together the first drive of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Line getting set on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Try to get it to the edge. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, they go with a toss play, and you see the patience this running back has. I love when he has the ball in his hands. He's just able to sort of feel out where defenders are. He's able to see the hole open up. Once he sees it, puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. Nice carry.
Quick completion on the out route. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Second down.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
A nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. There he goes. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Andrews. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Golden Eagles offense will go to work for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble. and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Quarterback on the keeper. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line.
When you're coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Finds the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The RPO fired complete to the left. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Golden Eagles back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Slips one guy, now he's loose. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Golden Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off play action on first down. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going to run it. Those defenses were smelling blood, and the quarterback got down. Smart move. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. North Texas in the hurry-up.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
They've got a first down here to open the period. We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. North Texas with a fresh set of downs as we open play in the second. They'll give it to him again. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
He'll try to pop the draw. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on second and short. To the ground with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something... Guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kansas is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Louisiana. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hendricks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Let's talk for a minute about Southern Miss. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive line. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. They'll try the outside to the left. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside is complete. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Give to the fullback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
At the 31-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Quickly to the tight end. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wideout. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far at Hattiesburg. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Rock.
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think again, if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Golden Eagles want to move quickly.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Second down coming up. They'll leave it with him. Fights off the defender. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they cut the lead at half, down 14-7. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Back to pass on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
Intercepted, just what the defense is stuck for.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out in the flat. Oh, he's got some space. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. Wants to fire on second down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This deep.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
It is good. That'll bring him to within 4.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the... seven-yard line. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. They go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A fourth down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big fourth down conversion here in the third quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The quarterback's a little more on target. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pass is broken up, incomplete, and there's a flag on the field. This could be offensive holding. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. North Texas will have to punt it away. A quick timeout called by the kicking team here.
Timeout, North Texas.
Now this is a gamble here, going for it on 4th and long from their own 40. Motion from the back. They'll run for it. Finding an escape route. There he goes. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. North Texas really has it going on offense. Right back to the well. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
Picks up 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try the run. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. 1st down here for the offense. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Now the play fake. Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The offense changing the play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. What a job to lay out and make the catch. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. On the ground. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They push out this lead in the 4th quarter, and it might be enough to give them that elusive 2nd win of the season.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Marshall is ahead right now in Huntington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Syracuse. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And that's a good first down for this offense. Get something positive going. Like, listen, the possessions are shrunk now. We're in the fourth quarter. The clock is ticking for us. Down 2 possessions. You're not going to get many more, so they got to be smart with the football while still being aggressive.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Hendricks. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
The Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Got it, looking for a first. Delivers the stiff arm. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the Golden Eagles are on the move. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a knock.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
And the Golden Eagles will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Under fire. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. And he'll avoid the tackle on the slide. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. The snap sets up to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. North Texas. Takes possession, the Mean Green offense will return to the field. The give and tick, 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 tick. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. At the 35, he's open. Turning it on. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. The Mean Green, after that last run, why not go back to the well?
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North Texas. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it, unfortunately. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Open field on the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. You still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
For the extra point.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. The defense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he reels it in inside the 30. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 1st down from the 28. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Running into the open space. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Yeah, and they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can turn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, going to the air. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team is incredibly mentally tough right now.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it.